हेलो शिहाब दा। हेलो हेलो, क्या हाल है भाई? मैं ठीक हूँ भाई। आज यूनाइटेड जीत गई तो आई एम हैप्पी। तुम कैसे हो बताओ? मैन यूनाइटेड कितना प्यारा खेले। हाँ, मैंने देखा, लास्ट का मैच देखा, लास्ट 60 मिनट के बाद। आ, अच्छा खेली। 20-25 मैच, 20-25 शॉट्स लिए। हाँ, 20-25 शॉट्स। और आई थिंक फुलम का मैच छोड़ के अब, और क्या नाम है, मतलब प्रीमियर लीग में आर्सेनल के अगेंस्ट भी प्लेड वेल, बट वहीं कीपर फुलम भी वी प्लेड वेल, मतलब फर्स्ट हाफ। पर अगेन कीपर का मिस्टेक। एक कीपर का तो नहीं था फुलम के अगेंस्ट, बट समझ रहे हो। बट टुनाइट ऑल्सो वी प्लेड वेल। तो अब देखते हैं, ये बर्नी के अगेंस्ट था। नेक्स्ट आई थिंक नेक्स्ट वीक तो नहीं है, इसके बाद इंटरनेशनल ब्रेक है। आई थिंक इसके बाद वाले वीक, नेक्स्ट वीक के नेक्स्ट वाले वीक में वी प्लेइंग अगेंस्ट सिटी एट एटीहाद। सो तब पता चलेगा, मतलब कितना पानी में है अब एमरेम और यूनाइटेड, कितना पानी में है तब पता चलेगा। आई थिंक आफ्टर 2 वीक्स, आई थिंक नेक्स्ट संडे, मतलब नेक्स्ट संडे तो नहीं, नेक्स्ट के नेक्स्ट वाले संडे में वी विल बी, नेक्स्ट वाले संडे, मतलब कल संडे है, मतलब आज ही संडे पकड़ लो, 12 बज गए। नेक्स्ट संडे और उसके बाद वाले संडे में वी प्लेइंग अगेंस्ट सिटी एट एटीहाद। तो तब पता चलेगा, मतलब कितना पानी में है। शॉट जो गोल उससे वो भी नहीं गए एकदम। हाँ मतलब, ये मतलब एमैट का मिस मैंने देखा वो, मतलब हाइलाइट्स में, फर्स्ट हाफ में शायद था कि काउंटर, नहीं फर्स्ट हाफ पता नहीं कब था, मतलब क्या नाम है, काउंटर अटैक था, जर्कसी ने मतलब एम्बुएमो को खेला, एम्बुएमो ने मतलब बीच में डाल दिया एमैट, मतलब कोई, मतलब ओपन नेट था तो उसने ऊपर मार दिया। और जर्कसी उसके बाद वाले जर्कसी में जर्कजी ने मतलब वहीं वापस से अगेन उसको बॉल मिल गया, उसने पता नहीं कितने मतलब कमज़ोर सा शॉट मार दिया, तो अच्छा हुआ लास्ट में पेनल्टी मिल गया, एक सॉफ्ट सा पेनल्टी मिल गया। बट हमें कम से कम 6-7 गोल मारना चाहिए था, कम से कम। मतलब पेनल्टी में जीतने की, मतलब जीत गए, पेनल्टी मिला इसलिए नहीं, उसके पहले 6-7 गोल हो जाना चाहिए था। बड़े अजीब अजीब गोल मिस हुए हैं। यही कि ये, और एक सैड न्यूज़ भी है, कुनिया इंजर्ड होकर चला गया है। माउंट इंजर्ड होकर चला, अब कितने दिन के लिए वो पता नहीं, मैंने न्यूज़ नहीं चेक किया है। माउंट का तो छोड़ो भाई, ठीक है, मतलब वो इंजर्ड ही रहता है। बट कुनिया अगर इंजर्ड हो गया तो फिर दिक्कत होएगा। देखते हैं भाई क्या सीन होता है। होपफुली 2 वीक मैच नहीं है कोई, 2 वीक के बाद भी प्लेइंग अगेंस्ट सिटीज होता है, होपफुली ही विल बी बैक। सेस्को को चांस मिलेगा, हाँ सेस्को ने एकदम आखिर में एकदम अच्छा हेड मारा उसने, उसको कोई चांस ही नहीं मिला वो जब से आया था। आई थिंक दो, एक चांस मिला है उसको, वो हेड किसी ने क्रॉस मारा, एम्बुएमो ने क्रॉस मारा और उसने वो अच्छा जंप किया। काइल वॉकर था उसके, उसको मार्क करा था उसको एकदम आखिर में, आई थिंक पेनल्टी से जस्ट थोड़ा पहले। तो उसने जंप किया अच्छा, मतलब काइल वॉकर था, मतलब क्या ही मतलब समझ रहे हो क्या, क्या बोलूँ, अच्छा जंप किया, मतलब नहीं वो अच्छा जंप किया और हेडर भी अच्छा मारा। बहुत मुश्किल चांस था, पर उसके लिए मौके बनाना पड़ेगा, है ना। तो उसके लिए कोई मौका ही नहीं बना, एक मौका बनाया बस, मतलब वो मेन स्ट्राइकर है ना, तो उसके लिए मौका, जैसे गियोकरेस हो गया, हालैंड हो गया, इनको तो भाई भर के चांस मिलते। तो इसको तो कोई मौका ही, आज एक मौका मिला, पता 20-25 मिनट खेला, उसमें कम से कम 4 मौके तो मिलने ही चाहिए थे, ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड में खेल रहा है मेन स्ट्राइकर को। तो उसके लिए बस एक मौका बना और वो भी हाफ चांस, उसको हम ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते कि मतलब वो था इसलिए वो हेड ऊंचा मार के हेड मार दिया। वो तो अंधा क्रॉस डाला, वो लंबा है और अच्छा कूदता है, इसकी वजह से कूद के उसने अच्छा चांस बनाया। वो उसका क्रेडिट है। तो वैसे ही मतलब देखना पड़ेगा, मतलब स्ट्राइकर खरीदो तो उसके लिए चांस बनाना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो हॉलैंड हॉलैंड की तरह ये भी गाली खाएगा। क्योंकि मतलब चलो, मतलब हॉलैंड के लिए भी, हॉलैंड तो भाई मतलब मैं अच्छा हुआ वो जा रहा है, कि क्या करे, सेल करेंगे उसको, बट मौके बनाना पड़ेंगे स्ट्राइकर के लिए। तो आज भी वही वैसे ही था उसके लिए, जब से वो आया उसके पहले आई थिंक जर्गजी खेल रहा था, उसके लिए दो तीन मौके बनाए। पर सेस्को जब से आया मैदान में तब से मतलब एक ही चांस बना, और वो भी उस मतलब उसकी वजह से वो चांस बना, उसकी काबिलियत की वजह से। ऐसा नहीं है कि बस बना दिया उसको चांस, मतलब उसकी जगह अगर जर्सी होता तो वो कूद नहीं पाता और वो चांस भी नहीं कहलाता। तो वही देखना पड़ेगा भाई, ऐसे नहीं चलेगा। सिस्को सिस क्या निकलता, देखता देखा जाए, हाँ सिस्को को मतलब उसके लिए मौके बनाने पड़ेंगे। नापोली जब लुकाकू को चला दे, हॉजलैंड भी चल ही जाएगा। नहीं लुकाकू जरूर। हाँ वेलकम वेलकम सुरजीत, टोटल फुटबॉलर, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। लुकाकू इज़ अ मच बेटर प्लेयर देन क्या बोलते हैं हॉलैंड, वो कंपैरिजन में नहीं कर सकते। ने लुकाकू यूनाइटेड में अच्छा खेला, मतलब उसका एक रफ पैच आया था बीच में, एक दो साल का, आई थिंक 2022 वर्ल्ड कप के अराउंड, 22 से 23 24 का थोड़ा, ये 2 साल। मतलब ही इज़ अ वेरी गुड स्ट्राइकर, मतलब उसके प्रीमियर लीग में ऑलमोस्ट 100 से ज़्यादा गोल है, शायद 100 से ज़्यादा ही होंगे, क्योंकि एवर्टन के लिए वो बहुत बढ़िया खेलता था लुकाकू। और यूनाइटेड के लिए भी जब वो खेला है, मतलब 2019 18 में शायद साइन हुआ था, 18 19 दो ढाई साल खेला है, अच्छा खेलता था वो। उसको जब भी मौका मिलता था वो गोल मारता था। पर हॉयलैंड तो भाई मतलब क्या ही बोले, उसको मौका मिलता है, पहले तो मौका नहीं मिलता था, ठीक है ना, पहले तो मौका नहीं मिलता था तो चलो ठीक है, और जब मौका मिले तब तो मार भाई, वो तब भी नहीं मार पाता था। और उसका ओवरऑल प्ले भी अच्छा नहीं था, लिंक अप प्ले, मतलब फर्स्ट टच मतलब बहुत ही हैवी है। पता नहीं शायद मतलब यंग है इसकी वजह से। तो होपफुली वो नापोली में जाएगा, तो होपफुली इट विल बी बेटर फॉर हिम एज वेल। नापोली में या कहाँ, पता नहीं कहाँ जाएगा। आज के आवर शॉर्ट स्ट्रीम के ना, वही वैसे लग गया भाई गलती से, आई डिडंट मतलब चेंज करना भूल गया था, मैं चालू कर दिया। चलो मैच खेल के देखते हैं। हॉजलैंड, हाँ हॉलैंड गोल बिल्ड अप कर रहा था। हाँ वही वही। अभी 3 मैच में 4 पॉइंट हुए हैं, तो कम से कम 6 तो होने चाहिए थे, अब 4 हुए हैं। तो नूनूर झोलोक दे भाई, वो आई मीन उसके लिए चांस ही नहीं बनाया, वो जो चांस उसको मतलब हेडिंग का जो चांस मिला वो उसने क्रिएट किया, मतलब उसकी जगह और कोई होता, हॉजलैंड होता, जर्गसी होता, तो वो नहीं होता चांस। वो एम्बुए में जो क्रॉस, उसके लिए चांस है, मतलब 20-25 मिनट खेला मैं जितना देखा हूँ, आई थिंक केम अराउंड 70 मिनट। तो मतलब 70 से पकड़ लो कितने, 100 मिनट तक खेला, 30 30 मिनट, उसमें तो 5 मिनट निकाल दो वो गोल की वजह से, पेनल्टी की वजह से, मतलब 25 मिनट खेला है वो। तो 25 मिनट में तुम्हारा मेन स्ट्राइकर है, स्कोर हो रहे हैं 2-2, तुम्हें भर के चांस क्रिएट करना है उसके लिए, किसी किसी ने उसके लिए चांस नहीं, वो गेम में था ही नहीं। अचानक से पेनल्टी से जस्ट पहले एम्बुएमो ने एक क्रॉस मारा, होपफुल क्रॉस, ऐसा भी नहीं है कि मतलब पिन पॉइंट क्रॉस तक कुछ था, मतलब वो ये तो वो लंबा है इसलिए वो कूद के वो बॉल हेड अच्छा मार दिया, उसकी जगह कोई और होता तो वो भी नहीं कर पाता। प्रे फॉर कूनिया, हाँ भाई उसका मतलब कि क्या न्यूज़ है भाई उसका, मैंने न्यूज़ फॉलो नहीं किया, मतलब इंजरी के क्या हाल क्या है भाई, मतलब ओके, मतलब लॉन्ग टर्म वो कल पता चलेगा शायद, नहीं मैंने न्यूज़ फॉलो नहीं किया, देखना पड़ेगा। होपफुली हाँ, माउंट भी इंजर्ड है, तो माउंट का चलो खैर वो तो चलता रहता है। हेलो वाहिद भाई, हेलो, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम वाहिद भाई। আমি ভালো আছি ভাই, ওয়াহিদ তুমি কেমন আছো? আই এম গুড ব্রো। तो माउंट का तो इंजरी, ही इज़ ऑलवेज इंजर्ड, बट ठीक है। बट कुनिया का मतलब अभी 2 वीक्स है, मतलब ये वीक, नेक्स्ट वीक होती है, 2 वीक्स फ्रॉम नाउ वी प्लेस मैनचेस्टर सिटी एट एटीहैड, सो 2 वीक्स है। होपफुली ही विल बी बैक, फिंगर्स क्रॉस्ड। और शायद हमें कुछ गोलकीपर भी आ जाएगा, गोलकीपर और क्या बोलते हैं मिडफील्डर का तो पता नहीं, गोलकीपर तो आ जाना चाहिए, मिडफील्डर भी चाहिए हमको। होपफुली 2 दिन है और ट्रांसफ़र विंडो में, मंडे तक ट्रांसफ़र विंडो खुला है शायद, मंडे या पता नहीं कब तक, हाँ मंडे तक ही, 1 तारीख तो मंडे है ना, तो तब तक खुला है, तो होपफुली देखते हैं क्या सीन होता है।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Romario! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Hello Joy
He's never
boy,
the type
hello
to
Joy boy,
turn down
welcome
a
to the
challenge,
stream।
is he?
ডার্বিটা মিস করবে, হ্যাঁ ডার্বি তো ভাই 2 উইকস, দু উইকের ইঞ্জুরি ভাই হয়ে গেল। স্যার এনিওয়েজ হোপফুলি হ্যাঁ, একটা ম্যাচ মিস করলে অত গায়ে লাগবে না, কিন্তু যদি
And it's
ম্যাচের পর ম্যাচ
Messi.
মিস করে তো
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, and Romario! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's gone backward here. And this is Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he finish? Might be danger here.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's there to retrieve it. Nicely aimed pass.
ও ভাই क्या ही मोटा
Still goalless at the moment. Oh, what a ball! Romario! There it is! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
अरे भाई
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Schneider. Schneider. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eto'o. Now it's Romario. Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's played it in low. And the keeper has it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Sweden truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Great chance! And yes,
Goal हो
it's
गया।
there! Sweden are level. Oh,
City
who's goal
आहामुड़ी
is that?
फरक भाई.
Big
This is a
deflection.
derby,
That's
big
one for
match.
the dubious goals panel.
So, but ओड पड़ा हुआ Chelsea
And
आज.
has
We have
certainly
Chelsea
made
after
things
that. So yeah,
interesting.
there is a lot of
Well, this is to be
important
expected, Peter,
matches
when you've
and
got two strong
ওরকম
teams of
বললে হবে
fairly
ভাই.
equal standing. The outcome should
কখন
come
দেখো
down to
United
finishing.
তো United were
Oh,
not
that's a
good
fine
from last
interception.
season, the
Great
season
vision.
before, but we
You
managed
can
to
never
beat
be
City.
short of
So
runners
it's a
into
derby. You
space,
never
as
know.
long as the space left behind is filled.
And the finish!
No,
And
it's a
it's a
derby, so you
goal!
never know. In derby, form
He
does not
made it
matter.
happen.
Last
Squeezed
season
through
and
with
the season
sheer
before,
will
we were not
and
playing good,
considerable
but we
accuracy.
still
The
managed
keeper
to beat
deserves some
City.
sympathy there. He may not have seen that
So,
until...
And there is
see,
half-time
anything can
whistle.
happen. By the way,
Well,
Man
what a
United,
comeback.
our आज
Certainly I
almost.
didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
No, United played
So
well,
we
but
reached the
there are
halfway
certain
point.
things
Well,
like
give me a moment to get my breath. What a super half of football.
he played
Incident-packed,
well tonight.
goals, comebacks, and the match being
He
turned on
missed
its
a lot
head.
of chances.
Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
See, rival fans can say
Sweden
that, but as a
into the
supporter, I
half-time
can
break
never
with a
say that.
narrow
What are you
lead,
saying?
2-1.
I can, like,
And we're off
क्या
again.
बोलते हैं उसको, get irritated and say they need to sell him, they need to
Van der
get
Ven
rid of him, but
drives
not like
forward on
that.
the
I cannot,
overlap.
I never say like that.
Messi.
Not just for United,
Xavi.
for any club actually.
Can he
I've
get
been
on the end of
following
this?
for, I think almost a
Messi.
year now. So I never say such type of
Schneider.
things
Neymar.
because it's
It's a
childish.
decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Xavi. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Torres. And he's picked out the run. They're urging him to shoot.
Cannavaro. We should have scored, right? We should have definitely scored this one.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety.
Throw.
Out of play for a throw. So we've reached the hour mark. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Xavi Alonso. Schneider. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Romario.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Schneider. And it's Schneider. Always onto this. Look at the space here. Oh, look at the space here. And a chance!
Nice.
It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Comeback goal तगड़ा था.
As simple as you like.
हाँ, वो
The
एम्बुमा का
outcome
गोल ना.
utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Bellingham kick off से ही गोल मार
That has
दिया.
changed the
Kick off
dynamic
glitch.
somewhat.
United used kick
That
off
has the
glitch.
feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, that's fabulous. Schneider! It's a loose ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Throw it. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Neymar has created 1 goal already. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Torres.
अच्छा, stamina खत्म हो गया. Torres's stamina is over.
Chouameni, and it's Neymar. And that will be it.
चलो
Sweden have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
अकाउंट
And
बस
progress. Voted
ट्राई
man
किया
of the
टॉरेस का, हाँ
match,
कल
and
किया था, कल बहुत
deservedly
अच्छा खेल
so.
रहा था टॉरेस। आज तो ये पहला
What a
मैच है, पर
turnaround
देखते हैं आज
victory
भी
from the
ट्राई करेंगे।
jaws of defeat. Enjoy
कम
that.
बैक गोल,
They've
अच्छा
taken
वो तो पढ़ लिया।
advantage of
सिटी
some complacency, Peter.
हुई
But
का
if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
यूनाइटेड क्या होगा, LWF है डोकू खेलबे, अच्छा डोकू खेलबे। Yeah, but আমি বলছি যে I'm saying that in Derby you never know, so that's why. Yeah, it's okay that they're not playing well or whatever, but in Derby form goes out of the window. You never know when Haaland turns up and he scores like a double hat trick or even a single hat trick. Or Foden, the local boy. Last time we played City, not last time, I think in Ten Hag's first season, we lost 6-3 at Etihad. And 6-3 or 6-4 or something like that. Haaland and Foden scored, I think, hat tricks. So yeah, hopefully that won't happen. But yeah, I've seen far too many games where, especially for United were not playing good and we may end up beating them. So similarly, same thing can happen as well. हाँ वैसे ही वैसे, हाँ वही 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 डर है भाई, शाह था वही, शाह भी वही। दैट्स व्हाई आई एम स्कैर्ड बिकॉज डर्बी में कुछ भी हो सकता है ना। सो देखते हैं भाई, होपफुली वी विल विन। ऐसी बात नहीं है दैट आई एम स्कैर्ड और समथिंग, बट इट्स देयर ऑलवेज बैक ऑन योर माइंड, ऑलवेज बैक ऑफ योर माइंड कि भाई ऐसा भी हो सकता है, और हुआ है, ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं हुआ है, हुआ है। सो सिटी बहुत ख़राब खेल रही थी पर हमें पेल के चली गई, हम बहुत ख़राब खेल रहे थे पर सिटी को पेल के चले गए। सो ऐसा डर्बी में होता रहता है, चलता रहता है, डर्बी का कॉमन ट्रेंड है। तो देखते हैं, अभी 2 वीक्स है और आज आई थिंक कल सिटी का भी मैच है, किसके साथ है पता नहीं, पर होपफुली कल हार जाए तो और मज़ा आ जाएगा। कल सिटी हार जाए तो भाई और भी मज़ा आ जाएगा। मतलब डर्बी में और ज़्यादा प्रेशर हो जाएगा उन पर। और प्रेशर में तो वह सिटी चोक कर जाती है, रिसेंट सीज़न में हमने देखा है कि इन प्रेशर दे चोक। कल कल हार गई, पता नहीं किसके साथ मैच है कल, तो कल भी अगर हार जाए तो मतलब डर्बी में बहुत ज़्यादा प्रेशर होगा पेप और पेप। अभी रिसेंट सीज़न में, पहले तो ठीक ठाक था, अभी रिसेंट पिछले सीज़न के बाद से आई मीन हिज टीम, वो क्या करेगा, मतलब वो तो ही इज़ नॉट प्लेइंग, मतलब हिज टीम मैनचेस्टर सिटी इज़ नॉट हैंडलिंग प्रेशर दैट वेल, सो होपफुली चोक कर जाए। या कल 9 बजे अच्छा मैच है, लिवरपूल लिवरपूल वर्सेस आर्सेनल। भाई पता है, ड्रॉ हो जाए तो शायद मज़ा आ जाएगा, मतलब कोई ना जीते, मतलब ड्रॉ हो जाए बस, 1-1 0-0 से ड्रॉ हो जाए भाई, मतलब मैं नहीं चाहता उन दोनों में से कोई भी लीग जीते, पर अनफॉर्चुनेटली उन दोनों में से ही जीतेगा और कोई टीम है नहीं। तो भाई ड्रॉ हो जाए तो भाई चेल्सी का भला हो जाएगा। अभी चेल्सी नंबर 1 पे है, तो अगर ड्रॉ हो जाए तो वो आई थिंक नंबर 1 पे ही रहेंगे। नहीं, लिवरपूल आ जाएगा, लिवरपूल का गोल डिफरेंस अच्छा है शायद, नहीं नहीं चेल्सी का है, चेल्सी ने 6 गोल मारा था आई थिंक, तो गोल डिफरेंस भी उनका सही है। तो होपफुली ड्रॉ हो जाए। मज़ा आ जाएगा, 0-0 ड्रॉ। पर होने नहीं वाला दोनों, मतलब लिवरपूल तो भाई आग आग बबूला खेल रही है उनका अटैक। ब्राइटन सिटी प्लेज इन ब्राइटन। गारनाचो, हाँ गारनाचो हैज़ जॉइंड चेल्सी। आज स्पर्स को, हाँ वो भी देखा है मैंने। मतलब स्पर्स तो भाई ठीक है, मतलब अल्टीमेटली दे आर स्पर्स ना, तो देखते हैं। उनका भी नया मैनेजर है, उनको भी वक्त देना मांगता है। और आई थिंक सिटी को हराया था उन्होंने पिछले वीक, तो देखते हैं। मतलब बोर्नमाउथ से शॉक रिजल्ट है, मतलब ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते कि एक्सपेक्टेड था। मतलब ये शॉकिंग रिजल्ट है, स्पेशली आफ्टर लास्ट वीक। ओ भाई, पोजीशन लिवरपूल को मत बोलो ऐसा 150 वर्ड्स के लिए। और वो नाच खर्चे के बाद भी अगर हार गए, नहीं नहीं हार नहीं, मैं बोला ड्रॉ कर ले, 2-2 से या 1-1 से ड्रॉ हो जाए वैसे, मतलब गोल तो होगा ये पता है मेरे को।
Oh,
क्योंकि
what
क्या नाम है
sight this
उसका,
is. The colour
लिवरपूल
being
स्कोर करेगा और
parade.
आर्सेनल भी
The
मार ही देगी, एक दो
camaraderie.
कॉर्नर
But
मिलेंगे और
now
उसमें से
just
घुसा
one
ही
full
देगी उन
stop to
लोग
make
वो
this
लोग।
a monumental
ठीक है ना,
occasion.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि ड्रॉ हो जाए 2-2 से या 3-3 से, कुछ भी स्कोर
Expectations
लाइन
and
हो, ड्रॉ हो
decibels
जाए।
both rising
तो मतलब
fast
बाकी
here.
लोगों का
Things
फ़ायदा
are
है
heating up
चेल्सी का, मतलब
and
मैं
we'll be
नहीं
getting
चाहता कि इन
underway
दोनों में कोई
very soon.
चैंपियन बने, पर अनफॉर्चुनेटली वैसे ही लग रहा है होगा।
So that's got things underway.
तो चेल्सी का भला हो जाएगा।
Plays the return pass. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's one-on-one.
हे भगवान, शॉट ही मार देता भाई, इससे अच्छा शॉट
And
मार
the ball
देता।
is out of play.
क्या नूबड़े जैसी हरकतें कर रहा हूँ मैं।
Messi. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature.
Great chance!
वाह टॉरेस,
All eyes on the
प्राइम टॉरेस।
referee. It's
अच्छा
a
पेनल्टी
penalty.
मिल गया है
Sweden
भाई।
have
मैंने टॉरेस को
themselves
गाली मार
a
दिया, सॉरी
chance
टॉरेस।
for
मेरे को लगा
themselves.
उसने मिस किया भाई, उसको फेंक दिया है, उसको धक्का दिया है, इसलिए उसने बाहर मार दिया। चलो कोई नहीं भाई।
So the most significant moment of the game. One 0 Never any doubt.
मिडिल,
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
हाँ लास्ट वीक ना लिवरपूल ने अच्छा, न्यूकासल ने अच्छा फाइट दिया था भाई।
So the
वो
game's
अनलकी थे,
first
मतलब वो रेड
significant
कार्ड भी कुछ
moments,
अजीब ही
and
था।
it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi.
और उसके बाद दे प्लेड रियली वेल।
Now it's Ronaldinho.
वो तो
Trying to
बच्चे ने
run
गोल मार
past
दिया।
them.
थिंक
He's played it back. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. Neymar gets into some space. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Hazard. Chouameni does well to stand firm and defend it. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Torres. And this is Neymar. He can run onto that. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Van Basten. Great skill, that's nice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's there to belt it away. Played back in. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
जाओ पेड्रो, क्या ही खेल रहा है।
Ronaldinho.
जाओ पेड्रो अच्छा खेल रहा है।
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi! Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
न्यूकासल साइन ए गुड स्ट्राइकर, किसको साइन किया भाई?
Probably made better decisions.
न्यूकासल ने किसको साइन किया है? जाओ पेड्रो तो चेल्सी का है ना?
Well, they've got it
पर
again,
इसाक का पता नहीं क्या होगा।
and it's
लिवरपूल
Neymar.
लगता है ले जाएगी लिवरपूल,
Serginho makes the
क्योंकि भाई
interception. Sweden leading here
वो तो
thanks to that
बैठना नहीं
early
चाहेगा
goal.
ना, उसको बिठा के
1-0
रखेगी
the score.
न्यूकासल, खुंदक
He has
निकालेगी।
found the way through. And he's cut it out. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope they go at it again in similar fashion.
Sweden have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Here we go again then. Sweden carrying a one-goal lead. Darren Fletcher, Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Strong running down that left flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neymar. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Danger averted for now. And he's there to retrieve it. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Messi. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's in a great position here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Oh no, it's an own goal!
चलो भाई, लकी को 1 बजे रियल मैड्रिड और मायोका का मैच। अच्छा, तो मैड्रिड तो आज 5 गोल मारेगी लगता है, क्या लगता है? मेरे को लगता है 5 गोल मारेगी। निक वाल्टर में, अच्छा निक वाल्टर में
Well, who saw that
जो सब
coming?
करना
It
था मिस हो
certainly
गया।
made things interesting.
माल्दीनी, थैंक यू फॉर दैट गोल।
Chances are hard to come by
मतलब
these
इतना
days.
तेज भागा
Just
माल्दीनी,
one
खुद से ही
mistake.
कंट्रोल नहीं हुआ
All
उसका।
it takes to make the difference.
And it's Backham. Darren Fletcher.
ओ भाई, चलो 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 चलो।
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Cristiano, can he finish? It's in! Just one goal in it now. Game on! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
पर्सनली अच्छा, कौन से मतलब विच कंट्री इज ही फ्रॉम? कौन से देश का खिलाड़ी है वो? अरे नाम ही नहीं सुना मैंने कभी। नया खिलाड़ी है क्या?
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
They've got a corner here. And we have our very first corner. Serginho gets good distance on it.
Bayer Leverkusen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He is through here. A corner it is then.
माँ कसम ये गोल हो जाता तो मज़ा आ जाता। जर्मन है, ही इज़ ए न्यू, अच्छा न्यू जर्मन। चलो भाई एक गोल हो जाए कॉर्नर से।
Goes for a shot!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's found a way through. Beckham,
ओ भाई
Joao Pedro. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, good spread. Great vision. Beckham, he's picked his way through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
बताओ
How do you look
आज
back
भी
on the
वैसा ही
game,
सीन है।
Benji?
I thought it lived up
मुश्किल
to
से
its
जीत रहा
billing,
हूँ
Peter.
डिवीजन 2
Very
के अगेंस्ट। এই জিম বেগলিনের কমেंट्री জঘন্য লাগে। अच्छा तो कार कौन सा कमेंट्री लगाओ बताओ। मतलब मेरे को और कोई समझ में नहीं आता। आई विल नॉट बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड एनी कमेंट्री, सो दैट्स वाई वो लगाया वो। और अच्छी कमेंट्री कौन सी है वही लगाते हैं बताओ। टेल मी, मतलब मैं तो सुन नहीं रहा हूँ कमेंट्री। मतलब मतलब मैंने कान से निकाल दिया, इतना ज़ोर आता है भाई कान का पर्दे फट जाएगा, है ना, पर्दा फट जाएगा। तो इसलिए इसकी वजह से मतलब वो कान से निकाल दिया हूँ। फिर भी आ रहा है थोड़ा थोड़ा आवाज़, मतलब समझ रहा हूँ कितना तेज़ चल रहा है। ओ भाई माँ कसम ये कौन सा, अच्छा डीएमएफ है, मतलब मैंने सोचा वो सीबी है। 4123। पीटर ड्रूडी इज ओके बट हिज, अच्छा जैसा है पीटर ड्रूडी।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium
भाई
and the players on
मतलब
the pitch
एम्बापे
are
को देख
raring
के
to
एक
go
मिनट का मुझे मेरे
any
को लगा
minute
आर
now.
नाइन है। मतलब मैं स्क्रीन से ऐसा ऐसे
Just
तिरछा करके
listen to
देख रहा
that
था, मेरे को
noise.
अरे
This
आर नाइन
place is
ब्राज़ील के
definitely
किट
up
में।
for it. Let's hope we get a
भाई ये
contest worthy of
ओपोनेंट
the
का किट
setting.
ब्राज़ील है ना, इसकी वजह से मतलब क्या ही बोलूँ। मेरे को लगा पुस्कास, भाई पुस्कास तो भाई आग मुतेगा भाई। आउट वाइड है। अच्छा ये वो लिंकअप है, लिंकअप वाला बंदा है लगता है, ही इज ए लिंकअप का है। পিটার ড্রুডি ওই যে পিএলএস এর কমেন্ট করে। হ্যাঁ আমি চিনি পিটার ড্রুডিকে চিনি, আই হ্যাভ সিন হিম। या जिम बेंगली ना ही इज़ वेरी पॉपुलर एज वेल, मतलब लेजेंडरी, नॉट लेजेंडरी, मतलब वेरी पॉपुलर कमेंटेटर, सेम लाइक पीटर ड्रूडी। आइकॉनिक, द वर्ड इज आइकॉनिक, दे हैव सम आइकॉनिक कमेंट्री मोमेंट्स। लिंक अप उतना अच्छा काम नहीं आता। हाँ वही वही, ये कोनामी पता नहीं लाएगा कुछ तो तोड़ फाड़ लाएगा अगले अपडेट में कि लिंकअप से बंदा जीके और सीएफ का लिंकअप, ऐसा लिंकअप हो तो मज़ा आ जाए। जैसे एलिसन जैसे देता है ना, क्या नाम है उसका, जैसे पासेस देता है। आज बायरन ने भी ऐसा एक पास दिया जो एम्बुएमो का सेकंड गोल था, और डायलॉग को डायरेक्टली मतलब दिया और उसने वो कट इन मार दिया और गोल हो गया। कट इन
So
नहीं, कट
we're
बैक
up and
मारा।
running.
तो वैसे गोलकीपर के साथ लिंकअप हो तो
Looking for the
मज़ा आ
run.
जाएगा,
He's found a
मतलब
way
रियल लाइफ
through.
जैसा हो जाएगा।
Chance for a shot!
अबे मेसी
Well, now it's a race for the ball. A probing pass. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar. Now it's Schneider. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, strongly challenged there. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at...
Goes for a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Pedri, that's a good ball out wide.
ना बेकम तो नहीं जा रहा है
No goals as yet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
कौन था भाई
And here's Cruyff. Chouameni. Looking for options for movement. And this is Torres. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a pretty loose pass. And here's Torres. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a sharp pass. And he was quick to react. And it's Neymar. 30 minutes gone. Opts to... It's Schneider! You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. And here's Torres. Now it's Puskas. Oh, he's bustling through here. Puskas! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, it's clear to see that he is not at all happy with it.
चलो फर्स्ट हाफ
Half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
লিঙ্ক আপ উतना अच्छा कहाँ या न्यू ट्रेजर बड़े सुने छी ओखाने ना कि नेमार और 1K कॉइन अच्छा है और एक आने वाला है क्या ट्रेजर लिंक नेमार 1 कॉइन से नेमार अच्छा फिर तो भाई जिसको मिलेगा भाई वो तो भाई लूट लेगा भाई अब आई थिंक वो पिंक वाला होगा शायद रेयरेस्ट होगा नहीं that would be the pink one I think क्योंकि 1000 कॉइन और नेमार तो मतलब
Here we go again.
Sweden clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Out for a throw. Schneider cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly
क्या
needs some help here.
नारो माँ की चूत
Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Short changes him with that pass. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Beckham with the cross. Referee's given a throw.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar. And it's Snyder. Oh, no joy this time. Owen. And that could set him on his way. Lovely ball and the shots!
माँ कसम नेमार मजा आ जाता, गोल हो जाता था, है ना। पार्क जी सुंग को खिलाए ट्रेजर लिंक। पार्क जी सुंग इस अकाउंट में नहीं है भाई। 69 ट्राई 0 एपिक। ओ माय गॉड, क्या बात कर रहे थे। एक भी नहीं मिला, खराब लगा सुन के। पार्क जी सुंग इस अकाउंट में नहीं है, उस अकाउंट में असल में वो अकाउंट में मैं नहीं खेल रहा हूँ क्योंकि रैंक अभी कुछ 7-8 के चल रहा है। आई वांट टू लाइक, क्योंकि उसमें रैंक बहुत पीछे है ना, तो मैं चाहता हूँ पहले एक बार 10 के अंदर आ जाए, उसके बाद करेंगे। ये तो मेरे को ही अजीब लग रहा है भाई, 45,000 कुछ दिखा रहा है। आई नो रैंक इट डजंट दैट मच बट स्टिल यार, मतलब अरे मेरे भाई।
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And that's really well manoeuvred. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Knocks it into space.
Rodrigo. Oh भाई मेरे।
Necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Owen. Sweden finding their passes. They want to be quick to recover this. Nice looking ball. The final 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There's the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Sweden really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Shapes to
चलो भाई, आखिर में गोल मिल ही गया।
Yes, he's done it! And that might well be that!
200-3 से आर कोनो चांसो नहीं। अच्छा 200-300 का स्टैमिना। हाँ पार्क जी अच्छा कार्ड है, मैं कल 1-2 मैचेस खेला था उसके साथ, मतलब अच्छा है। स्पीड है, ड्रिबलिंग है, पासिंग है, सब कुछ है, स्टैमिना है।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Torres. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Azar. Puskás. De Bruyne.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Schneider. Now there's a fine ball. He can get that clear. Now it's Torres. Conte. And that's put paid to a promising move. Costa Curta. And here's Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Messi providing an outlet. Messi! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he's been caught napping. Azar. Santos look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Conte. No, that pass has been well intercepted. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's in on... And Messi!
भाई
Oh, that
क्या
was
सेव किया
no
बंदे ने?
routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Sweden have their second corner now. Terrific header!
भाई
Goal, Sweden! Half-time
कई
imminent!
सालों
What a time
के
to score!
बाद कॉर्नर से गोल हुआ भाई कई
Oh,
सालों के बाद कई सालों तो नहीं
And
भाई
we
कई
hit
मैचेस के
half-time.
बाद
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They
Where
can
is the
afford to be
big
a
brother of
little
Poch? I
braver
think
with
काल
the
के
ball.
ऑफिसर
I
थे
think
दो
that's
जन
something
ऑफिस
they'll be
आज से मैंने
told many
घुरी
times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Sweden can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to up.
Chance for a shot! And it's in!
स्नाइडर
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That was a given. Puskás! Schneider, Tchouaméni, and Neymar. And it's Schneider. Schneider, he's found a way through. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Corner.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now,
चलो और एक तो गोल हो जाए कॉर्नर से, मजा आ जाएगा.
and that.
ओ भाई क्या सेव किया बंदे ने. ऑफ साइड, मेरा खुद ही के बंदे से लग गया. चुआमनी ने ब्लॉक कर दिया भाई. क्या ही बोले भाई.
Conte. The message is clear. None shall pass. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Back into the middle. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's a key interception. Tchouaméni. Schneider has created one goal already. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vieira. Hazard. And it's Fernando Torres. Tchouaméni. Tries to play it through. He's through here. And Torres! And again!
चलो टोरेस.
Cruising! They are cruising!
टोरेस ने
And they are
मारी दिया.
pulling clear here. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
যাও কি লিগ সাউদিতে হেভি খেলছে তাই নাকি? আমি জানি না, খোঁজ খবর মানে খুব প্রচুর গোল ফোল করছে নাকি? কারণ মানে কটা গোল করেছে এখন অবধি? ও কোন টিমে খেলছে? আই থিঙ্ক রোনাল্ডোর সাথে খেলছে, এটুকু জানি, আল নাসরে. বাট হ্যাট্রিক, ওকে.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football,
5
and we're
goals,
about
3
to be
assists.
dished up a
Wow,
feast of it.
nice.
So it's down to business here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a sharp pass. Schneider. Xabi Alonso making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Now it's Yamal. Lovely, now then. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Foot in. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. Schneider could go all the way here. And this is real chance! Goal, Sweden! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Sweden are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neymar, this is promising. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. So much time and space. Shot a goal! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mbappe! That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Yamal. Chouameni. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is expertly dealt with. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Sweden really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Sweden are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And the second half gets underway. No changes at the interval from either side.
पता नहीं है क्या होने
Hernes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Good read, needed to be. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Batistuta!
ये
Oh,
बाकी
taken
का
with
मतलब
style.
इतनी कहीं से भी शॉट मारता है
And
गोल
the
है।
second half is off
पता
to
नहीं
a
क्या बना
flyer.
दिया इन लोगों ने।
It was the crispest of
इसके पास
hits.
मैच है
He
ठीक है, इसको
just
चलो, इसको
crashed
पता है
it
इसको
in.
कैसे
I
इसके
think it was
कैसे
probably
खेलना है।
past the keeper before he even
match
saw
up
it.
करो।
Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Sweden with the corner. They're first. Close up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, just skips past his man. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, no question, that's a foul. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
And it's De Jong. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, what a climb! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Pedri. He has found the way through. And he's cut it out. Roberto Carlos.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his
गोल
foot
मिस
right
कर दिया मेरे
through.
बंदे ने।
Now it's Mohamed Salah, and once more he proves rigid and robust. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's made its way to him. And shot, surely!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
माँ कसम भाई इनको
He's
गोल
having
तब
a
तक नहीं
shot!
मिलता भाई।
Neymar. Now it's Owen. Pedri. And that is a little undercooked. And he can clear it away. Khan clears. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seat at the very beginning. Neymar.
Good approach.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Schneider, this is promising. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Neymar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Neymar certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi. It's played through for him. Shoots! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Neymar clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Sweden with the corner. They're first. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Oh, good take in a good area. Torres!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Neymar. And this is Torres. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Sweden have their second corner now. Cleared away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider goes pelting down that left-hand side. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. David Villa. And then he's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Foot in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Neymar. And he's in. It's Schneider! They want to be quick to recover this. Now this could be a chance. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Wow.
Now it's Villa. David Villa. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Xavi Alonso.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out. That's really well cleared. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So neither side has yet broken through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's a searching pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Villa. Rudiger attempts a clearance. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's there to get it away. Cross flung in towards the middle. And here's Rodrigo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Some really good ball movement.
सीजर फेंट किया बंदे ने, बताओ।
Now it's Villa.
इम्पोर्टेंट मूवमेंट पे बंदे ने सीजर फेंट कर दिया।
And that pass just didn't quite work. David Villa is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Sweden really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. That is a brilliant interception. And he thumps it clear. Sweden do have a chance to counter here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Owen. And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
That's... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the centre of midfield.
Oh, what has happened here? He's away! Oh, shooting chance! Neymar! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would...
Decent chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for the run. Lovely, now then. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's had it taken off him. It's a promising position. Now the ball in. Khan claims it, and the danger passes. Now it's Torres. Great vision. He can run onto that. Schneider. Neymar! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
ऐसे गोल करके मजा
Well,
आ
it's
जाता है.
taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Sweden are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's taken out.
Red
That'll
card
be a
did it.
foul. And that's going to be a booking. Schneider. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Backward it goes. Conte, it's a searching pass. 30 minutes gone. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Batistuta. And he was quick to react. Xavi Alonso. That's good running with the ball. He is through here. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Conte. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
तेरी कहानी
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good alertness. Hazard, good purposeful running this.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy's just class, isn't he?
Yeah, I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some severe punishment.
It's a promising position. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's through, now is he in? Picked out, decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things...
Shoots! Neymar. Ambitious ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Sweden are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now, Neymar! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Floated through, and he was alert to it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Torres. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And reclaimed it in a trice. Neymar ploughing, great chance! Goal, Sweden! And the comeback is complete. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Sweden go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Costa Curta. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Sweden come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Sweden are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's Del Piero. And here's Forlan. No, that pass has been well intercepted. And it's Zaire Emery. Azar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Kolo Muani. Cruyff touches it back. Saliba with the clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Forlan. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And this is Neymar. Beckham. Zaire Emery. Hazard. Neymar looking to add to his goal. It's Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Not the most convincing of passes. Sweden perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he was quick to react. Del Piero is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Perez. Xavi Alonso. Alonso! He should have put that one away.
Xabi Alonso really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Perez threads one in. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Fernandez. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Batistuta. He's found the way through.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Perez, and he's intervened well there. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it? Well, we have here, there's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. No way through. Now it's Torres. Tries to play it through. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Torres! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Xavi, over to the left. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. It's out for a goal kick. Caceres. And it's Azar. Azar pinches it off him. Torres. And he's had it nicked away. Inter Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Torres is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Xavi. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. Belletti, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It'll be a throw-in. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar! Danger averted for now. Now it's Neymar, showing great feet there. He's picked his way through. They've won a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi goes short, and this is Neymar, and that's Xavi! Torres. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Sweden clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not...
And Messi! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Vieira. And it's Azar. Chouameni does really well there, strong defending. No, that's been intercepted. Sweden come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now it's Raul. Rummenigge. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. He's in space and looking for options. He's had it taken off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar picks it up out, takes a shot! He's got a goal! First blood drawn. That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Sweden are making a change now. So we have the first goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, well played, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. Neymar.
सही है भाई, सही
And this is Raul. Messi.
कुछ भी।
And this is Messi. A corner it is then. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. And it's Belletti. Xavi Alonso. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Serginho. Up he goes! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
What?
Oh, that's fabulous. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Messi, back they go. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Rodrigo. Great vision. Oh, well played. And it's hoisted clear. Sweden are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Owen has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Schneider with the short one. Out to the left it goes. Delivers the ball. Keeper has taken decisive action.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Can he get on the end of this? And he's cut it out.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
They've played it short. Good ball, good take. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Neymar. Vieira. Eto'o. Oh, nicely intercepted. Maldini. Eto'o. Schneider. Snyder! Pirlo, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
Can he finish? Goal, Sweden! And Sweden take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Sweden have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Danger averted for now. And he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think.
It's Eto'o! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Gabriel is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And this is Bale, takes a shot! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pirlo puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Bale. Great ball, and he's in here. Bale! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Kolomuani. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Goes looking wide. And they can counter here. Looking for options for movement. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Sweden do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that is expertly dealt with. And they've got rid. Neymar. Oh, it's Neymar! And that's caused a worry or two.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Messi. Tries to play it through. Schneider. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. Owen looking to penetrate opposition lines. Schmeichel claims it, and the danger passes. And that has left him in a heap. Sweden perhaps contemplating their next change here. Owen! Goal, Sweden! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Sweden get themselves into the lead. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's Neymar! Pirlo. That pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now that's well seen too. Xavi Alonso. Sweden looking to pass their way through. Now, can they get him away?
Sweden clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
For a moment you felt that was going some... Ah, he's given it away!
Oh, really well played.
He has found a way through. And the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Owen! And he comes up trumps again.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's cut it out. Messi, a player who needs no... And that will be the final act. Sweden are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Schneider. Oh, that is a nice touch. Corner given. Sweden with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Tchouameni certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Knocks it into space. Palmer climbs up big. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now that's well seen too. And he's intervened well there. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Torres.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No goals as yet. Great vision. Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Shevchenko. Xavi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho tries making a foray down the right. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Schneider. Can he get it through? Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider. Strong running down that left flank. It's a promising position. Schneider.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Spread it left. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. Pinches it off him. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. Rafael Leao, and he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Shevchenko. That is very well defended. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Sweden have been the team that have had the lion's share.
Decent chance! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to belt it away. And this is Shevchenko. Sweden still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Now it's Messi. He's got away. It's out for a goal kick. Almost an hour gone. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well read, nice interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Good read, needed to be. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Neymar. Owen. Neymar. Oh, that was vital.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They won another one and will seemingly...
Chance for a shot! Chouameni. Neymar. Now it's Schneider. Neymar. Look at the space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Shevchenko! That's another chance!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Messi. Oh, played right into his path. And he was alert to it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that has been cut short. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from...
वन भी वन हाँ भाई आ जाओ खेलते हैं फ्रेंड मैच
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep going,
It's Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckenbauer. Raul. Raul. Throw in. Bergomi. Well read, nice interception. Xavi Alonso. So we're still where we started right now. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, this looks sharp. He's in a great position here. Played into space, and it's been played through. Real chance here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Pull it. And he's managed to get free. This looks promising. Just the goal. Shot a goal! Now it's Neymar. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He has found the way through. Neymar. Can he finish? Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Nah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Kick off.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Schneider tries looking up for options on the left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, super find. Son Heung-min is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sweden leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out. 1-0 the score. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Sweden are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Casemiro, a player who needs no introduction. Pull it. Can he get on the end of this? Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Kolo Muani. And that's a dangerous, decent chance! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's on it, can he get away?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here. Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he nearly went all the way.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Sweden with the corner. They're first.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge looking to penetrate opposition lines. I think we're just about done here. Rummenigge. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Messi, he's found a way past. He's found a way through. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again. And that will be the final act. Sweden have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Dixon voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
वन मोर, वन मोर प्लीज। कल खेलते हैं भाई, कम टुमारो वी कैन प्ले। ओके, आई एम एंडिंग द स्ट्रीम राइट नाउ, आई डोंट हैव दैट मच चार्ज लेफ्ट।